Namaste friends. Today we will discuss Civil Services CSAT paper 2. In civil services, first stage in preliminary examination, two papers are there. The first paper is General Studies and the second paper is CSAT paper 2. First paper is General Studies paper 1, second one is paper 2. This paper is known as CSAT, Civil Services Aptitude Test. CSAT, what is CSAT? Civil Services Aptitude Test. Then first of all, what is the syllabus? What is the syllabus in Civil Services Aptitude Test? According to our UPSC, the syllabus comprehension topics are there. Interpersonal skills including communication skills, logical reasoning and analytical reasoning, decision making and problem solving, general mental ability and basic numeracy, 10th class level, basic numeracy and also data interpretation. Then today we will discuss about this CSAT paper 2, how to prepare for civil services aptitude test, then how to get the good marks in the second paper. So first in CSAT paper 2, it has a total 80 questions. You have 2 hours time and 2 hours. The total marks is 200 marks. It is only qualifying purpose. If you got 33% of marks in this paper, then you will be qualified. So out of 200 marks, if you got 66 marks, then you will be qualified. It is only qualifying purpose. First one is a scoring paper, second one is a qualifying purpose. It is a combination of general English, comprehension skills and aptitude and also reasoning. So now we will discuss only aptitude part and reasoning part. Only aptitude, reasoning and basic numeracy. Take our examination. Here the total major points are, first one is logical and analytical reasoning. Second one is aptitude or arithmetic or basic numeracy. And third one is data interpretation. These are important points. And decision making also is there. It is a part of syllabus, but last 7-8 years onwards, at least one question is not covered from decision making. So now first, how to become a master? What are the important points? We will discuss. First of all, if you observe the previous question papers from 2011 to 2020. From 2011 to 2020, see here, the maximum questions will cover from basic numeracy and also reasoning. In 2011, 11 questions from basic numeracy, 17 questions from reasoning, 5 questions from data interpretation and 39 questions from reading comprehension. So in reading comprehension, approximately 50% or less than 50%, 50% or less than 50% of questions are covered from reading comprehension. See here, if you observe the questions from 2011 to 2020, 39, 40, 33, 31, 30, 28, 30, 26, 30 and 26. So initially the questions are 50%, approximately 50%, but nowadays gradually its percentage is decreasing. In 2020 only 26 questions are covered from this data, reading comprehension. But in basic numeracy, the number of questions are increasing. In 2011 only 11 questions, 12 3 questions, 13 11 questions, then 13 onwards the questions are increased, 11, 20, 30, 31, 28, but only in 2018 the number of questions are decreased, and 19 and 20, 32 and 40 questions. So approximately 50% of questions from only basic numeracy. 50% of questions from basic numeracy, and approximately 12% or 13% are questions from on reasoning part, and data interpretation. Last in 1919 and 2020, at least one question is not covered, but it is also one of the important topic. The data interpretation is not only for competitive exams, it is useful in your job life also. So here the maximum important topic is basic numeracy, reasoning part, and reading comprehension. Okay, then if you observe the decision making, only in first 3 years 11, 12 and 13, 8 questions and 9 questions and 6 questions are covered, but 2014 onwards at least one question is not covered from this decision making. Of course it may be part of syllabus, but at least one question is not covered from 2014 to 2020. Okay, now how to become a master, how to start the preparation for this CSAT paper 2. First of all, please take the previous question papers. First, please take the previous question papers without any preparation. Without any preparation, try to solve each and every paper. Try to solve each and every paper. If you got 100 plus marks, 100 or above 100, if you got 100 or above 100 marks, then the preparation is not necessary for the CSAT paper 2. If you got the 100 marks in each and every examination, no doubt in coming examination also you will get the minimum, less or more you will get 100 marks. But the qualifying paper, it is a qualifying paper. If you got 66 marks, then you will be passed. So that's why if you got 100 marks in each and every previous paper, then extra preparation is not necessary. If you got less than 100 marks in CSAT paper 2, then preparation is compulsory. So first to take the previous question papers, practice each and every paper, and please note the marks, section wise marks. Please note the section wise marks. Then if you are good in each and every section, very good. If you are weak in any one particular section, now time is there, you can increase your skills. But now today I will discuss about this CSAT paper 2, except this general English part, except reading comprehension. Now we will discuss the remaining questions. Now if you observe the question paper, the total questions are divided into two parts. One is number based question aptitude or data interpretation. Second one is a reasoning part. In another angle, the questions are divided into three types. The first one is number based questions. Second one is letter based questions, and the third one is general questions. What is number based question, what is a letter, and also general questions? If your final answer is a number, that is a number based question. If a question is depend on numbers, mathematical operations, and also formulas, that is a number based questions. And also some topics in reasoning, that is number series, number analogy, number classification, and some other topics are there. These are part of number based questions. Then how to become a master? Yeah, first one is take the number based questions. The first one is basic number system is very important. What is basic number system? You should know the different types of numbers. What is a natural number, whole number, integer, rational numbers, even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, composite numbers. Just only subject is important, concept is very important, and the definitions are not important for our competitive examination. And the next one is unit digit. What is a unit digit? If you find the product of 3 or 4 or 3 or more than 3 numbers, then what is the unit digit? If the powers are given, what is the unit digit? The unit digit is very important. Divisibility laws are important. Divisibility laws are important. 1 to 11 divisibility laws are important. The next one is the mathematical operations are important. These all are important points for number based questions. And the third one is 1 to 60 squares. 1 to 60 squares are important. Please practice the squares from 1 to 60. Of course, in the examination directly they don't ask the squares. What is 47 square or what is 53 square? This question is not covered. But if you know the squares from 1 to 60, then you can increase your calculation speed. Within a short time you can find the answers. And the fourth one is, my dear friends, please practice the cubes from 1 to 20. Please practice the cubes from 1 to 20. If you know 1 to 20 cubes, good. If you know 1 to 60 squares, good. If you don't know, don't worry. In future classes, I will discuss each and every Vedic tip. In Vedic maths, so many simple techniques are there. I will explain all the tips without using calculator, without doing any rough work. Easily you can learn the squares and cubes also. And one more important point for numbers is 1 to 20 tables. 1 to 20 tables also important. Today most of the students don't know the table, but with the support of Vedic maths, you can learn the tables. Within 3 to 4 minutes you can learn the table from 11 to 20. Some techniques are there. In future classes I will discuss each and every Vedic tip. And the next one is sixth one is below 100 prime numbers. Below 100 prime numbers. What is a prime number? A number which is not divisible by any other number except 1 and itself is known as a prime number. So below 100 prime numbers are important. If you know below 100 prime numbers, good. Otherwise, with simple techniques in future classes we will discuss prime numbers also. And the seventh one is mathematical operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. You know these four mathematical operations. You can find the sum of any two numbers. You can subtract any number from another number. You can multiply any two numbers also. But here speed is very important. For competitive examination, speed is very important. So with Vedic math techniques, you can increase your calculation speed. So many techniques are there. So I will discuss each and every Vedic math technique in our offline and also online classes. And finally, eighth one is formulas. So please practice the formulas also. Please practice, because for example, you know these four mathematical operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. But for example, a question, the length of rectangle is 20 meter, its breadth is 9 meter. If the length of rectangle is 20 meter and its breadth is 9 meter, what is the area? You know addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, but without formula can you find the answer? No. So the formula is also very important. So first of all, please practice these 8 items. Please focus on these 8 items. Okay, if you are good in these 8 items, the number based questions are very easy. Then what about letters? The second one is the letters. Please focus on English alphabets. English alphabets. Some questions are depend on only English alphabets. That is letter series, letter analogy, letter classification, coding and decoding. These questions are dependent on only English alphabets. So here the sound knowledge on alphabets is very important. What is the knowledge? What is sound knowledge? The first point is A to Z and Z to A. Reading skills are important. You can read A to Z, and also please practice from Z to A. I don't want to explain this Z to A reading skills, because with if you spend 5 to 10 minutes, easily you can learn. Then second one is A to Z alphabets of position numbers. Please practice alphabets position numbers. What is position number? In English, A is the first letter, therefore its position is 1. B is second letter, B position is 2. C is the third letter, its position is 3. And Z is the 26th letter, Z position is 26. So please practice the alphabets position numbers also. And third one is A to Z alphabets reverse position numbers. Reverse position numbers. What is reverse position number? A is the 26th letter from last. Therefore, A's reverse position number is 26. B is the 25th letter from last. B's reverse position is 25. And Z is the first letter from last. Therefore, Z reverse position is 1. Practice alphabets reverse position numbers also. And fourth one is A to M. Up to Z is not important. A to M alphabets reverse position letters. Reverse position letters also important. What is reverse position letter? What is reverse position letter? In English, A is the first letter. Its reverse position letter is Z. If A's reverse position is Z, no doubt Z reverse position is also A. And B reverse position is Y. Y reverse position is B. Practice up to M only, because in English total 26 letters are there. 26 means 13 pairs of letters are there. 13 pairs. M is the 13th letter. So M reverse position letter is 13th letter from last, that is N. So these 13 pairs of letters and its reverse position letters are very important. And fifth one, already you know the vowels in English alphabets. A, E, I, O, U. If you are good in these 5 points, then the letter based questions are very easy. What is letter based question? Letter series, letter analogy, letter classification, and coding and decoding. These 4 points are depend on the English alphabets. And finally, general questions. What is a general question? Without number and without letter. The question is not depend on the number, that is not depend on the letter also. Some topics are there reasoning, that is blood relations, sitting arrangements. The next one is syllogism, and some other topics are there. There is no any special basics for that topic. Okay, in future classes we will discuss syllogism, blood relations, and sitting arrangement questions. So now once again I am repeating, please practice before your preparation. Please take the previous question papers, then try to complete each and every question paper. And here the negative mark also is there. Okay, if a question is wrong, here some negative marks are there. For example, if you don't know the question, if you are not attempting the question, there is no any negative mark. Okay. Then now, what is a Vedic math? With Vedic math, you can increase your calculation speed. It is one of the oldest maths and wonderful mathematics. It is the number 1 math in the world. With Vedic math techniques, you can increase your skills. Now, today I want to share only one Vedic math technique from this class. Only one technique, that is any number multiplied to 25. How to multiply with 25? For example, 9387 into 25. How to multiply these two numbers? General method. I don't want to explain the general method, because already you know what is the general method. First we should multiply to 5, then multiply with 2, and addition. How many steps are there? Into 5 is 1 step, into 2 is 2nd step, and addition 3 steps. One ordinary graduate can find the product of these two numbers in 1 minute to 1.5 minute or maximum 2 minutes. Okay, one ordinary graduate can find the product of these two numbers from 1 minute to 2 minutes. But you, with our Vedic maths, without wasting 1 second time, directly you can write the answer. How to write the answer? Don't multiply with 5, don't multiply with 2. Just to divide with 4. Division is very easy. Divide with 4. 4 2 is 8. 1 3 13. 4 3 is 12. 1 8 18. 4 4 is 16. 2 is 7 27. 4 6 24. What is the remainder? 3. What is the remainder? 3. How many seconds completed? Just 3 or 4 seconds completed. Within 3 to 4 seconds we divide 4. Our question is 2 3 4 6. And here the remainder is 3. Any number divided by 4, the remainder may be 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 only. If the remainder is 0, after the quotient write 2 zeros. If the remainder is 1, write 25. If the remainder is 2, write 50. If the remainder is 3, write 75. Present case, the remainder is 3, therefore write 75. After the quotient, write 75. This is your answer. One more example, 45,966 into 25. 45,966 into 25. How to multiply? Divide with 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 ones are 4. 19. 4 4s are 16. 3 6 36. 4 9s are 36. 4 1s are 4. Final remainder is 2. If the final remainder is 2, write 50. Final remainder is 2, write 50. This is your answer. So in Vedic maths, so many techniques are there. In future classes, I will discuss each and every Vedic math. But here the practice is very important. And finally, one more important topic, that is data interpretation. What is the data interpretation? How to present the data, that is very, very important. It is important for exams, and also it is very, very important in your job life. After the selection, it is very important in your job life also. Because as a government servant, weekly once or weekly twice, you should send the reports to your higher authorities. How to send the report? If you prepare a report like essay, okay, it will take more time, but the report should be short and simple. How to prepare the data? First one is the tabulation. Second one is bar diagrams. Third one is XY charts. And fourth one is pie charts. Okay, then in offline classes we will discuss each and every point, and within short time we are going to start one new batch. Enroll your name, attend the class. In our offline classes we will discuss all the techniques about the Vedic maths, aptitude, reasoning, basic numeracy, and also data interpretation. Okay, thank you.